What about Bufkin? Who is
Show
he?
me Bufkin.
He's just gonna be pounding away. Yep.
Put down
Okay.
the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Show me Bufkin again. He's still trying to drink. It's like, God damn it! Then he just storms off screen.
Hey, Wolf Among Us. I'm Time. He's Cable. Last time we beat up the woodsman and learned that our life is, well, I mean, we live in this apartment, so it's not great.
I would love to live in an apartment that's like that because I would get to have an apartment as opposed to not having an apartment.
Well, we should probably answer whoever this is at the door.
You also had a very depressing talk with your friend Colin the pig.
Hello.
What?
Bigby!
Snow?
I've been knocking for like an hour. If anything bad has happened, it is because you did not answer fast enough.
Snow.
What?
It was urgent, Bigby.
Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second.
Can't you?
We need to hurry
Really?
to...
Hello, whoever you are.
Hello. Good morning. Or...
Hello, Larry, the normal human that lives with us. It's weird that you refer to me every time like that.
Remember, we are completely normal humans, just like you.
These walls
Isn't that right,
are
Bigby?
super thin.
Bark, bark.
You look over,
We
Gary's
need
like
to be careful.
just kind of down the
We'll
hall.
talk outside.
But they all think he actually is a normal human because they believe him.
When they step into the elevator, Gary starts walking on the walls, just like upside down. Can you get my Amazon package? Like, I don't want to go outside. It's muggy out there. It's gross.
It's dark and I'm scared.
It's scary.
Okay.
Well, they treated your package like they do mine. They just fucking chucked it at the steps and left it there. E-tier rookies. Must be fucking Italian, kiddo.
What does this mean? The snow, I don't know how to read.
She's like, oh my god, baby. It's because you're a fucking disgusting wolf. I mean, you'll learn someday.
Keep trying, Bigby. Ah, yeah, see, that's unfortunate.
Oh my god. Blur that out. That's scary.
Knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar.
She's not a Mundy, right? Because if she was, I can stop caring.
Just
Don't care about those Mundies at all.
have a whole lot of
They live like, what, like 20 years tops? Who cares?
The woodsman. He attacked her and I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
Aw.
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her.
I guess you
I
were
grabbed
coming
Grimble's jacket to cover
back
her
here
with.
for unrelated
Then
reasons?
I came to get you right away.
You know, if her story's popular enough, we can just find the body, we can plug her back on like
No.
Deadpool, she'll be fine.
Bigby,
What if you did it, Snow?
us? Do this?
There hasn't been
Oh my
a
god,
murder
what if I did do it, says Snow?
in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going
Like,
on.
what's her name from Phoenix Wright? The assistant who's always just somehow
Have a look
being
around. We
put on trial for murder, and she's like, oh my god, did I do it? I think I did it. Mai, I think her name is. May. Shut up. Oh my god, I can't believe you just say that to her. Baby. Wow.
Head.
She
Yep,
was
it's a
placed
head.
here with some care.
What do
I don't
you
think she's gonna make it.
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
We're in our whole town is full of like fable creatures.
I am a literal monster, Snow.
I might have done this. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I might have done this event at some point.
It's just a goddamn lottery numbers on this dang fortune cookie.
Some kind of
Just a fortune cookie.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Very mysterious. Ring.
Try pressing the sides, it might have the Flash's suit inside. You think the Flash is running around in Fabletown?
Oh, yeah.
He's a Fable, right?
Why is Superman not stepping into any of this?
I hate when he does it, God.
Did this to her.
What could do something?
Get real deep in there, camera.
Yeah.
Something very
Zoom in closer, I can't quite see it.
with magic attached to it.
I mean, it doesn't look that clean.
Compared to your experience time.
I mean, it's not like straight.
I could have done better this time.
No.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal.
It's been so long since I've seen a severed head. You know, you kind
It's
of.
been so long since I've seen her.
What do you want to do next?
Well, I mean, obviously we
We
investigate
still
more.
have some time.
Well, first I need to dig a hole and bury it, then I gotta kick dirt over with my back legs.
He doesn't revert to wolf form to do this. He's just like with his hands in the dirt.
Excuse me, I have to go to my bush for a minute.
Blood.
Gross, ew. Somebody tell someone they need to mop over here.
Blood. Drops of blood.
Let me sniff around and maybe roll in it. Yeah. I mean, I am a wolf. Why aren't I sniffing around?
He is sniffing around, actually. You know the reason why he smokes those cigarettes? Is because it's to try and block out the smells of the city. Right?
By
Been here long.
blocking it with an
Blocking it
also
with the cigarette
bad
smell,
scent.
yes. Yeah, but at least he can focus on one is the thing.
I guess, yeah.
So that's why he smokes those. I don't know if they say that at some point in this. They probably mention like a lore text thing. But like, I think that's the case in comics.
The trash can.
So he's probably sniffing all over right now. He's like, man, it smells like shit and pollution, just like always. This doesn't help me at all.
Why did I come here?
Trash.
I have a choice now that I remember. Damn, I hate the city. Damn, I hate the city.
Why don't I just live out in the country somewhere?
Here.
If only I could go to the farm.
Yep. More blood.
Yep.
Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, and left the trail I found earlier. Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
Put it together, kid. Who killed her? Solve it right now. I'm sorry to say it was not.
I've never heard of a
Aw, says I can't believe nobody remembers my story.
Ah, the perfect. I know who it was. It was Santa Claus.
And then fades away.
I was the last person who remembered him. There's my bush.
Nobody, no, it's on the other side, dork.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nobody there.
I don't recognize that bush.
Did they put that in since I've been here?
I guess it could be my, but what the hell? Ooh, is that a rock?
Yeah, it was a rock.
I thought that was the body.
That would be a pretty important thing to miss.
Just like looks at it, it's like, I don't see nothing over there or whatever. What's in your pocket, Snow?
What are you doing?
Better to be
Oh, I just found the rest of her body in your pocket.
Why did you crouch down to do this?
We don't have much time.
Because it's a Telltale game and they only have a limited amount of animations they can reuse.
We should move her.
Bleh.
before
Her skirt
anyone shows
clearly
up.
isn't ripped.
We'll find out
Bigby.
more at the business office. She'll be in the book.
Also, I doubt she could have like
Sure.
hopped over without ripping it just normally.
Yeah.
What's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes sense. There's no signs of a struggle.
It was Beauty. She did it.
How do you
I saw her leaving right before this.
Maybe that's what she was hiding in my bush.
The rest of the body, yeah.
Fence back there. Someone hopped over.
Okay, good. That's solid. So, someone from the outside. Well, at least they didn't come from inside the woodlands.
Maybe it was the sneaky sleeping security guard.
Oh, he wasn't sleeping at all.
It's like, if I just lay here and pretend like I'm asleep this whole time, they'll just think I've been sleeping the whole time.
Has he ever been asleep?
And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him. I know you don't like him, but he's our boss. This is part of the job.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
Yeah, where is Columbo when we need him?
I'm sure he
Would he be walking around? Would Luke Skywalker be walking around with his lightsaber?
Hopefully he can be rational.
Would Batman? Why can't we get Batman?
I'm not.
I bet he could figure it
Just
out.
don't want him interfering.
Batman would be like, man, I'm really good at doing my shit in the city. This is like way easier than what I'm used to.
Crane's not what's important right now.
There isn't even
We
a
need to
single
figure out who this
supervillain
girl
here.
was so we can find whoever did this.
Not even a
Take
single.
this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll
Dr.
meet you at the business
Swinehart.
office.
He's got a swine heart.
He has the heart of a swine. A metaphorical or a literal swine?
I think he literally has the heart of a swine. Like, I think he, if I'm not mistaken, is he the story of the guy who, like, did surgery to replace his own heart or something?
I have no
With,
idea.
like that of a pig? Or did he just have his heart replaced with a pig?
Well, you don't see there's a line.
I have not heard of this at all,
Standing
so...
here a half hour
I'm the
already.
mother heckin' sheriff. I outrank you,
walk
dweeb.
in.
Who are you?
Must be nice being
I
a
work
sheriff.
here,
Do
dork.
whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what?
Yeah, I
great
work.
work.
That's actually another option. Again, did you know I wrote this game?
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Hey, look, Larry the normal human has been waiting here the whole time.
Fucker.
A really giant urn there for O. How did they fit this in the building?
Magic, shut up.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes.
You have the
of
sword and the
course I
stone
Don't
back
interrupt me,
there.
Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
You
Don't
have the
change
rhino on the wall as
subject.
well.
You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
That ancient,
I brought you
beloved
this
story,
news
the
as
rhino on
soon
the wall.
as I could.
You are trusted
I
to
woke
keep
up
things
one night
running
and there was a rhino on my wall, and I was like, eh, and then I went back to sleep.
Who else is to blame if not you?
If anyone's to blame, it's me. You don't need to be yelling at
Oh,
her.
to be a rhino on the wall.
Duly noted. Yes.
No, I woke up and he was gone. I was like, oh, I wish I'd asked him questions.
You are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community.
Ichabod Crane, why are you
Tell
in
me
charge?
You've been doing something. Are there any leads, suspects, anything?
He's the director of operations. He's the
Any
DOP,
shred
kid.
of Evidence you two know what the
I
hell
learned
you're
about
doing.
this 5 minutes
Right
ago,
now, I
guy.
have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Maybe it was you,
We'll
you
be
say,
right
slamming your
back.
fists on the table.
It's
And he's like, damn it, how'd you
it's
guess?
Shaky, but
Don't be
Oh, yeah, you
absurd.
did say
Bluebeard
Bluebeard
is
cut their
out of
heads
the
off.
country as we speak, so don't even
Yeah, he
think
cut
about
a lot of
accusing
heads
him
off,
of such
kiddo.
a treacherous affair. If all you're operating off of is ancient history, we're all in much more trouble than I imagined. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow.
You need to do this now. Solve it. Okay, fine. You say pinching
hold
Snow's
it in
ear. I
right
got
now.
him.
Let her know I'm coming in early for my
How did you know?
I will.
Also, why did you admit to it a second ago, Crane?
Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
Why are you in charge?
Do your
Because
job,
he seems like
Sheriff.
he's pretty fitting
we'll
for an
find someone
asshole
who
upper
can.
management
I
guy.
guess.
Or middle management guy, I guess. Well, no, well, these are like not that many people. So
You would have just pissed him off.
basically, middle
more.
management. There's not that many people here.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe.
So he yelled at Snow, then went and sat at his
Oh,
desk, yelled at you
Crane
for like
doesn't
30
like
seconds, and left.
smoking
Yeah.
With a line waiting for him, by the way.
They just saw him walk out. They're standing there.
I'll be back later, he said. He was like, well, I guess we've been waiting here all day. May as well stay. I guess.
Wine to a massage?
Probably a gift. The weird part of that is that he's actually.
Come on,
confessed.
Bigby.
I know I bought that damn bottle.
Bird.
Is he gone?
Oh, monkey.
Yes,
Hello.
thankfully.
And he's got the bottle.
Bufkin!
Bufkin.
Hello, Miss Snow.
Are you the
Drinking
Wizard
this
of Oz
early?
flying monkey, or from something
It was
else?
by
I
Mr. Ichabod's
think he
desk.
is from the Wizard of
Then
Oz.
don't you think it
Why is he
probably
green?
belongs to him?
I'm sorry, how many flying monkeys have you seen?
I mean, I guess that's fair.
No, it's my drinking habit. Get the fuck out of here, flying monkey.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Have you seen my pupils?
I dropped them somewhere, and I can't find them.
Fine, Bufkin. Thanks for asking.
Bufkin,
He'll remember I said I'm fine.
the ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was.
Oh, we're about to learn something, kids.
Bring the
Lore
first
time.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about.
Does he?
There's
It'd
bound
be
to
faster and he could
information
fly
on
more
her
straight if he wasn't so fucking
somewhere.
drunk.
We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Bufkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, appointment. You can just tell me you're ordering DoorDash. No, I don't care.
Couldn't we just give this like a rub and wish it all better?
I don't know. Is this the good genie or one of the bad genies?
Oh, Genie's been freed.
Whoops, it's the one from Aladdin. Goddamn you, Aladdin.
You should have thought about yourself. You should have thought about other people instead of freeing the genie. Selfishly.
I gotta get around to reading the actual story where it's like super hardcore, like different. And like Aladdin's a piece of shit.
I mean, they're kind of all like that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that Snow White, the only reason she woke up is because she was on the fucking carriage and it hit a rock and like kicked the apple out of her throat? Did you know that's the only reason why she survived?
Is that what happened?
Yeah, I think that's what happened. She was like there, and then like the prince shows up and like takes her body, and then she's just getting carriaged out, and then she hits a rock while being taken, and it kicks the apple out of her throat. It's like how the Little Mermaid turns to fucking sea foam or whatever at the end and dies.
Does she?
I'm pretty sure she dies.
Jack brought him back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then, or what he did to get them.
Guy, I think there are...
Spoilers for Little Mermaid. She dies at the end of the actual story.
I think you can just buy these from many places.
Terms in all forms.
Wolf.
Oh my god, what could it mean? What could it mean? Let me just go ahead and keep pulling this and maybe give clues about the story. I don't fucking get it, whatever. Isn't the tower the one where I die? I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure the tower is the one that's about dying, yeah. I don't know anything about tarot other than that.
Oh, maybe the tower card's supposed to be because you found the head at the foot of the steps of the apartment building.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Ten of Swords.
Oh, that's everyone being pissed off at you and not liking you.
That one I'm keeping, though, apparently.
So I can show it to people and they could be like, yep, fuck you, Bigby. I'm pretty sure there were cards here at one point. What happened to those, he said. His short-term memory kicking in. He has no object permanence.
Mirror, you're just kind of keeping it on the floor over here in the dark, I guess.
Apparently, Prince Eric doesn't love her back, so she turns to sea foam from sadness.
Hey,
Hey,
Magic
Mirror.
Mirror. I got a question.
You gotta ask it in rhyme.
You know the rule.
I don't have time.
You're supposed to refer to me as Martian Manhunter now that we're on Earth.
You're needlessly cruel. But
Maybe you do actually have to ask it in rhyme.
It seems that that is indeed the case.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
see, was that so?
It was awful. I hate it. No wonder they leave you in the
2 seconds away
corner.
from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine.
That didn't rhyme.
Which fable do you wish to know?
He just like immediately cracks and just breaks. He's like, no!
What about Bufkin? Who is
Show
he?
me Bufkin.
He's just gonna be
Hey,
pounding away.
put
Yep.
down the
Okay.
bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Apparently we can use this to teleconference people.
Show me Bufkin again. He's still trying to drink. It's like, god damn it. Then he just storms off screen.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a
Yep, she
request.
sure is over there.
She's in this very room.
What if I just think she's pretty and I wanted to see her? Shut up, stupid mirror.
Look, you never know. Sometimes you gotta check and make sure they haven't been body snatched.
Yeah, what if I did that, but she was like, you showed me her tied up in a basement somewhere, and be like, wait a second.
Then who was that?
And then I look over and it's like the thing just turning into a monster, just like stretching their head out and shit.
I mean, the thing is probably here somewhere, I guess.
No, do you think that spooky slasher villains are running around in Fabletown?
Jason and Freddy just going down to the corner store.
It follows Woodsman in the bar and they're just sitting there, just drinking.
I don't know.
I wonder when we find Satan here in Fabletown, guys.
Yeah, where is he?
He's the one bartending. He gives really good advice, actually.
Nobody right now.
Very well.
Well, that
Please
was
return
helpful.
Should you wish to ask about someone else or someone new?
Goodbye.
Can you show me?
Then it shows you, but like back at your apartment sitting on the chair, and it's like, wait a second. And then you start turning into the thing monster.
The mirror's fine, because the thing can't turn a mirror into the thing.
I don't think it's tried yet. All right, time to read. Boop, 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 boop. So I'm reading over here. What are you guys reading in your books, though?
I can ask him about the card.
You know what this means?
I already have that one. I'm not going to trade.
It's art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
That's just superstition, I say, as a literal magic mirror.
Well, yeah, my magic's real. I can prove it. Look at that ginormous Thanos glove back there.
Oh yeah. The sword in the stone is also very large.
That's probably King Arthur's gauntlet, then. I guess he was a giant.
The story didn't say. He was real big.
He was a big boy. Aren't people in Lord of the Rings like 9 feet tall sometimes? Like the elves are like 9 feet tall or something.
Are they?
Isn't there at least one character who's like 9 foot? Because Aragorn's like 8 feet tall, isn't
Is
he?
he?
He's ginormous.
I don't remember
didn't
that.
Tolkien say that in like a letter? Somebody asked him like how big is he? And he's like, well, he's one of the last remaining people with any kind of notable Numenorian blood, so he's like huge. He's like super yoked, kids. That's what Tolkien said. He's like, he's yoked. He's fucking ginormous.
He's yoked.
Broski. He's apparently 6'6" actually.
I mean,
I thought somebody was 8 feet.
that's pretty tall for like medieval times, right?
Elendil was nicknamed the Tall because even by the lofty Numenorian standards, he was exceptionally tall at 2.5 Rangar, or around 7'11".
That's pretty tall.
That dude was big.
He probably had a real heck of a time with door frames.
They were probably just built bigger back then.
I guess.
I guess he was the tall, so he'd have to duck his head, but whatever. Be like being 6'5" nowadays. You still have to duck a little bit to get
We
on your
look
things,
out for
right?
each other.
Don't overdo it. Bufkin, translate.
I don't know how to read.
An exquisite design
Okay, I've told you this. Don't make me repeat myself.
China of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
I'm pretty sure it's a crime. Guess we're thrown into the gosh darn farm after all.
Woodsman.
I'm just here to look at the picture, says Bigby
Yes,
with a small smile.
and the acts of the woodsman
They're
are
very
truly
nice.
blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
There goes the Flying Dutchman's ship, I guess.
It's just kind of
Just
back
in the
there.
background.
What's it say about that?
It says bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's brickle?
Watch your fucking
A
mouth.
magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Oh, that sounds useful. And
Aren't we both technically animals?
highly specific.
But look at that gosh darn Jabberwocky.
Yeah. This guy looks like he's tipping over backwards with that sword, though.
Who has the sword? Was it Alice? Was Alice the one with the sword? Who gets the Vorpal sword and
It reads,
Oh,
Mark
in
of
the
house
through the
of
looking glass
the
or whatever.
Frog
I
Prince.
I don't think the Jabberwock is from Alice in Wonderland. I think that's a separate thing, isn't it?
No, the Jabberwocky is from Alice in Wonderland.
Is it?
It's either that or from one of his other stories, but it's from the same guy.
Oh, huh.
Jabberwocky. How do you not know this? It goes snicker snack, kid. Jabberwocky. It's a poem from Lewis Carroll.
I thought it was a separate thing.
It's a poem from Lewis Carroll.
This is the one. Where's
It's a
this
nonsense
from?
poem written by Lewis Carroll, apparently.
That's an odd one. Family name?
It was included in the novel Through the Looking Glass. Sorry to speak over you, stupid drunk monkey, but I'm talking about this poem.
Lyra. That means every kind of fur in German.
Every kind of
Donkey
fur.
Skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey Skin Girl, also known as Donkey Skin, also known as Ass Skin, prefers to go by the name Faith.
I wonder why she
Bufkin,
might prefer
we don't
that.
need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful
You don't want the
queen.
commentary, but you were asking me about it.
He married the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Oh my god. What?
She had a magic
These
cloak
kinds
that
of themes in
concealed
old
her
fairy
body.
tales? Get out of here.
That would hide her beauty so she
Did you know
could
that
see them.
fucking Snow White was like
She
13?
married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
Well, that sounds nice.
Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes.
Well, he was royalty. Why are you all acting like this is weird? This just
Yeah.
happens with royalty.
They just kind of did that
Bunch of freaks.
all the time.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince
Lawrence, huh?
We got what we came for.
Can we look up?
That sounds like a made-up
Her name's
name.
Faith.
Can we look up
She is
Lawrence?
Married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we.
name was Faith.
Yeah.
I mean, if we find her body and we stick the head back on, will it actually just kind of reattach,
You
or?
think he did it?
I think that if you do something like that, they're just dead.
Oh, okay.
I think they can regenerate, but if you do something like rip them in pieces, they're actually dead because they just can't pull themselves
Don't
together.
surprise me at this point. We
Also,
can't
I've never
rule out-
fucking heard of this character, so I guess they just weren't strong
I
enough.
also haven't heard of this character. She had a magic donkey skin for some reason.
Poor ass skin. I'm just gonna keep it for the pictures, though. That's the green arrow.
I like looking at them. Big book of fables.
Any information on
This
fables
one's the
in our
same
community
thing, but
will
they
be
colored it.
somewhere in these books.
Shut
We
up, I'm trying to
already
find
know where
Waldo.
he
It's just exactly the same. Oh, I wonder who that one is.
Damn, I miss the good old days, he says with that same small smile.
The dwarves are looking...
Well, they were all freaks in the original story.
they're looking a little evil.
Said about that, the
I'm pretty sure they weren't nice in the original story.
Yeah, that's me. Back when. Long time ago.
The woodsman.
Hi, buddy.
The woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. Yeah, the two of them. I wonder what the story was. Beauty in happier days.
This is
And
nerd.
beast.
That's right after she took off his Halloween mask and revealed that he wasn't ever a beast.
Oh no, it was.
I can't believe you bought that. The witch showed up, put that on your face when you were sleeping and said, "You're cursed now," yeah, and ran away. And you're like, "Oh God, my face, no."
He just never thought to try to take it off.
Turns out Beast is a fucking idiot.
Look, it doesn't take much smarts to be a prince.
What a coincidence that this comparably obscure story just happens to be here with all these instantly recognizable fables.
Nice hat.
Toad and Badger.
Haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I haven't seen him ever since he like struck it big on that Bitcoin fad.
Oh no.
Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's the headless
What's that?
horseman doing these
Your
days?
boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
There's the ship up there.
Well,
There it goes.
maybe it's time that changed.
We should cut his head off and take over.
Oh my god. Who's that in the corner being all spooky? Oh, is that just a smudge?
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
a
it was character.
smudge.
Look at it. If you look at it kind of, it looks like somebody's like looking off to the
It
left.
does kind of look like somebody peeking
It's like, oh my,
over.
what's over there? What's going on over there?
Yeah, the edges are all kind of smudgy.
Well, I guess somebody hand painted this, right? It's not like they printed this out in Fairy Tale World.
Yeah, that's her, all right. Long time ago.
Well, we're gonna have to continue investigating this next time.
The lore episode, guys. Oh my god.